Question 1. What is the maximum legal blood alcohol content, BAC, for drivers 21 years and older in Colorado? A. 0.08%. B. 0.05%. C. 0.1%. Answer. A. 0.08%. In Colorado, the legal BAC limit for drivers who are 21 years and older is 0.08%. Question 2. At what distance should a turn signal be activated before making a turn or lane change? A. 50 feet. B. 100 feet. C. 200 feet. Answer. B. 100 feet. Colorado law requires drivers to activate their turn signals at least 100 feet before turning or changing lanes. Question 3. How should you respond if the traffic signals at an intersection are malfunctioning? A. Proceed as if the intersection is uncontrolled. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Continue at the same speed and watch for traffic. Answer. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. When traffic signals are not working, drivers should treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Question 4. What is the minimum following distance you should maintain from the vehicle in front of you? A. 2 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 4 seconds. Answer. B. 3 seconds. It's recommended to maintain at least a 3-second following distance to allow enough time to react in case of sudden stops. Question 5. What are the penalties for using a handheld mobile device while driving in Colorado? A. Warning for the first offense. B. Fine and points on the driving record. C. Mandatory license suspension. Answer. B. Fine and points on the driving record. Using a handheld mobile device while driving in Colorado can result in fines and points added to the driver's record. Question 6. What steps should you take if you begin to skid on an icy road? A. Steer in the direction of the skid and slowly release the accelerator. B. Brake hard and steer against the skid. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer. A. Steer in the direction of the skid and slowly release the accelerator. This helps regain control of the vehicle by aligning the tires with the direction of travel. Question 7. Under what conditions is it permissible to overtake a vehicle on the right? A. When driving in a residential area. B. When another vehicle is making a left turn. C. Never. Answer. B. When another vehicle is making a left turn. It is permissible to pass on the right if the vehicle ahead is making a left turn and there is room to pass safely. Question 8. What actions must be taken when approaching a school bus displaying flashing red lights? A. Stop at least 20 feet away from the bus. B. Slow down and pass cautiously. C. Honk to alert the bus driver. Answer. A. Stop at least 20 feet away from the bus. When a school bus displays flashing red lights, drivers must stop at least 20 feet away to ensure the safety of disembarking children. Question 9. What does a double solid yellow line in the center of the road signify? A. Passing is allowed in either direction. B. No passing from either direction. C. Passing is allowed during daylight only. Answer. B. No passing from either direction. A double solid yellow line means that passing is not allowed for vehicles in both directions. Question 10. What should you do immediately after a car accident? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Check for injuries and call for help if needed. C. Move vehicles out of traffic if no significant damage. Answer. B. Check for injuries and call for help if needed. The first priority after an accident is to ensure the safety of all involved. Question 11. How do you react to a pedestrian who has entered a crosswalk? A. Yield the right of way to the pedestrian. B. Honk to warn the pedestrian. C. Continue driving at a consistent speed. Answer: A. Yield the right of way to the pedestrian. Drivers must always yield to pedestrians in a crosswalk. Question 12. What is the correct protocol for making a U-turn in Colorado? A. Only in residential areas. B. At any intersection, unless posted otherwise. C. On highways only. Answer: B. At any intersection, unless posted otherwise. U-turns in Colorado are generally allowed at intersections, unless a sign specifically prohibits them. Question 13. What requirements must be met to restore driving privileges after a DUI? A. Pay a fine and attend a defensive driving course. B. Serve a mandatory jail time. C. Complete a substance abuse assessment and treatment program. Answer: C. Complete a substance abuse assessment and treatment program. Restoring driving privileges after a DUI typically requires completion of a treatment program and other DMV requirements. Question 14. When is the use of headlights mandatory? A. At night and when visibility is less than 1,000 feet. B. Only at night. C. During rain or snow, regardless of the time of day. Answer: A. At night and when visibility is less than 1,000 feet. Headlights must be used to improve visibility and alert other drivers of your presence. Question 15. What does a green traffic arrow indicate? A. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. B. Stop and wait for the arrow to turn red. C. Yield to oncoming traffic before proceeding. Answer: A. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow. A green arrow allows drivers to proceed in the direction it points, indicating a safe turn or lane change. Question 16. How should you proceed if your vehicle's brakes fail? A. Continue to drive until the vehicle stops. B. Pump the brake pedal quickly to build pressure. C. Use the emergency brake and steer the vehicle safely to the side of the road. Answer: C. Use the emergency brake and steer the vehicle safely to the side of the road. This is the safest way to stop a vehicle if the regular brakes fail. Question 17. How far must you park from a fire hydrant? A. At least 5 feet. B. At least 15 feet. C. At least 30 feet. Answer: B. At least 15 feet. Parking too close to a fire hydrant can obstruct access during emergencies. Question 18. What is the default speed limit in residential areas unless otherwise posted? A. 25 miles per hour. B. 30 miles per hour. C. 35 miles per hour. Answer: A. 25 miles per hour. This speed limit is typical in residential areas to ensure the safety of pedestrians and other road users. Question 19. When are high beam headlights appropriate? A. On open highways with no streetlights. B. In heavy traffic. C. Within city limits. Answer: A. On open highways with no streetlights. High beams should be used to improve visibility when there are no oncoming vehicles. Question 20. What does a red octagonal traffic sign require you to do? A. Yield. B. Stop. C. Caution. Answer: B. Stop. A red octagonal sign is universally recognized as a stop sign. Question 21. What should you do when driving in foggy conditions? A. Turn on your high beams. B. Use your low beam headlights. C. Drive at normal speeds. Answer: B. Use your low beam headlights. High beams can reflect off the fog and actually reduce visibility, so low beams are recommended. Question 22. How should a tire blowout be handled while driving? A. Brake immediately to reduce speed. B. Maintain control and pull over safely. C. Accelerate to maintain momentum. Answer B. Maintain control and pull over safely. It's important to keep the vehicle stable and controlled, then gradually slow down and stop. Question 23. What do diamond-shaped traffic signs typically indicate? A. School zones. B. Directions. C. Warnings. Answer C. Warnings. Diamond-shaped signs are used to warn drivers of potential hazards ahead, such as curves or pedestrian crossings. Question 24. What immediate action should be taken if the gas pedal sticks? A. Continue driving to the nearest garage. B. Shift to neutral and apply the brakes. C. Turn off the engine immediately. Answer B. Shift to neutral and apply the brakes. This allows you to stop safely without the engine accelerating further. Question 25. What are Colorado's regulations regarding child passenger safety? A. Children must be in a rear-facing car seat until age 2. B. Children can sit in the front seat with an adult seat belt from age 5. C. Booster seats are required until age 12. Answer A. Children must be in a rear-facing car seat until age 2. This provides the best protection for young children in the event of a crash. Question 26. How should you navigate through a traffic circle or roundabout? A. Enter at high speed to maintain traffic flow. B. Yield to traffic already in the circle. C. The leftmost lane has the right-of-way. Answer B. Yield to traffic already in the circle. This ensures that traffic within the circle flows smoothly without interruptions. Question 27. What should drivers do upon hearing a siren or seeing flashing lights from an emergency vehicle? A. Speed up to clear the lane. B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer B. Pull over to the side of the road and stop. This action helps create a clear path for emergency vehicles to pass. Question 28. How should you determine the right-of-way at an unmarked intersection? A. The vehicle to the right has the right-of-way. B. The fastest vehicle has the right-of-way. C. The largest vehicle has the right-of-way. Answer A. The vehicle to the right has the right-of-way. This rule helps prevent confusion and accidents at intersections where signs or signals are not present. Question 29. What are the responsibilities if you are involved in a parking lot accident? A. Leave a note on the vehicle you hit with your contact information. B. Wait for the vehicle owner to return. C. Drive away if there is no visible damage. Answer A. Leave a note on the vehicle you hit with your contact information. This is legally required if you cannot locate the vehicle's owner. Question 30. How does one handle situations involving aggressive drivers? A. Respond with aggressive maneuvers to defend your lane. B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and keep a safe distance. C. Honk continuously and flash your lights. Answer B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and keep a safe distance. It's important to stay calm and avoid escalating the situation. Question 31. What does it mean if there is no curb when you park uphill? A. Turn your wheels toward the road. B. Turn your wheels away from the road. C. It is illegal to park there. Answer B. Turn your wheels away from the road. This ensures that if the vehicle rolls, it will roll away from traffic. Question 32. What are the correct steps for checking your vehicle's blind spots before changing lanes? A. Check the rearview mirror only. B. Use only your side mirrors. C. Physically turn your head to check before changing lanes. Answer C. Physically turn your head to check before changing lanes. Mirrors alone cannot cover all areas, so a physical check is necessary. Question 33. What are the Colorado laws regarding motorcycle helmet use? A. Helmets are optional for all riders. B. Riders under the age of 18 must wear helmets. C. All riders must wear helmets regardless of age. Answer: B. Riders under the age of 18 must wear helmets. This law aims to protect younger riders who are at higher risk of injury. Question 34. How should you respond to flashing traffic lights at an intersection? A. Treat them as a stop sign. B. Ignore them if no other vehicles are present. C. Accelerate to clear the intersection quickly. Answer: A. Treat them as a stop sign. Flashing red lights should be treated as a stop, and flashing yellow lights mean proceed with caution. Question 35. What measures should be taken if you notice your vehicle overheating? A. Continue driving to reach your destination. B. Turn off the air conditioning and pull over when safe. C. Increase speed to force more air through the radiator. Answer: B. Turn off the air conditioning and pull over when safe. This helps prevent further damage to the engine. Question 36. How do you respond to an ambulance or fire engine while driving? A. Follow closely behind to get through traffic. B. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop. C. Maintain speed and direction. Answer: B. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop. This provides a clear path for emergency vehicles to proceed. Question 37. What is the rule about passing a vehicle on a two-lane highway? A. Pass quickly with minimal clearance. B. Do not pass on two-lane highways. C. Ensure it is clear and pass when there is no oncoming traffic. Answer: C. Ensure it is clear and pass when there is no oncoming traffic. This is the safest way to pass on two-lane roads. Question 38. What are the restrictions on cell phone use while driving in Colorado? A. Handheld use is allowed for all drivers. B. Handheld use is banned for all drivers. C. Handheld use is banned for drivers under 18. Answer: C. Handheld use is banned for drivers under 18. This law helps prevent distractions among young, inexperienced drivers. Question 39. When should you yield to a public transit vehicle? A. Only when it is merging back into traffic. B. At all times. C. Never. Public transit must yield to private vehicles. Answer: A. Only when it is merging back into traffic. Yielding helps facilitate the smooth flow of public transit. Question 40. What is the proper way to secure a load on a vehicle? A. Use light ropes and cover with a net. B. Ensure the load does not obstruct your view and is firmly tied down. C. Place items loosely in the back. They will settle with movement. Answer: B. Ensure the load does not obstruct your view and is firmly tied down. Properly securing a load is critical for safety on the road. Question 41. What actions should you take if your car is submerged in water? A. Stay inside until the car settles. B. Immediately try to open the door. C. Unbuckle your seatbelt, open the window, and escape. Answer: C. Unbuckle your seatbelt, open the window, and escape. This is the safest course of action if your car becomes submerged. Question 42. How should you adjust your speed based on different weather conditions? A. Maintain the speed limit regardless of weather conditions. B. Increase speed in adverse conditions to minimize time on the road. C. Reduce speed to ensure control and safety. Answer: C. Reduce speed to ensure control and safety. Adverse weather conditions can affect road traction and visibility, requiring slower speeds. Question 43. What does a yellow flashing traffic light mean? A. Stop and proceed when safe. B. Proceed with caution. C. Speed up to clear the intersection quickly. Answer: B. Proceed with caution. A yellow flashing light warns drivers to be alert and proceed carefully through the intersection. Question 44. How should you park on a downhill street? A. With your wheels turned toward the curb. B. With your wheels turned away from the curb. C. Parallel to the curb without turning your wheels. Answer: A. With your wheels turned toward the curb. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 45. What is the procedure for leaving a highway? A. Signal early and begin slowing down in the travel lane. B. Accelerate to the end of the exit ramp before slowing. C. Slow down, signal, and move into the deceleration lane. Answer: C. Slow down, signal, and move into the deceleration lane. This allows you to safely adjust your speed to exit the highway. Question 46. What does a blinking red light signify at an intersection? A. Yield to all traffic. B. Proceed with caution. C. Stop and proceed when it's safe, treating it as a stop sign. Answer: C. Stop and proceed when it's safe, treating it as a stop sign. A blinking red light functions like a stop sign. Question 47. How should you adjust your driving in response to roadside construction? A. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. B. Maintain normal speeds unless workers are present. C. Slow down, follow signs, and use caution. Answer: C. Slow down, follow signs, and use caution. Roadside construction areas can be hazardous and require careful navigation. Question 48. What is required when changing lanes on a multi-lane highway? A. Signal at least 50 feet before changing lanes. B. Ensure the lane is clear by checking mirrors and blind spots, then signal. C. Change lanes quickly without signaling to avoid slowing down traffic. Answer: B. Ensure the lane is clear by checking mirrors and blind spots, then signal. Proper signaling and checking are essential for safe lane changes. Question 49. What signs indicate that a highway lane is designated for high occupancy vehicles, HOV? A. A diamond symbol on the pavement and signs. B. A sign with a car and a traffic light. C. A sign with a lane number only. Answer: A. A diamond symbol on the pavement and signs. HOV lanes are marked specifically to indicate restricted usage to vehicles with multiple occupants. Question 50. What should you do if you encounter debris on the roadway? A. Stop and remove the debris. B. Swerve around the debris quickly. C. Slow down or stop if necessary and safely navigate around the debris. Answer: C. Slow down or stop if necessary and safely navigate around the debris. It's important to handle unexpected obstacles calmly and safely. Question 51. What are the legal requirements for reporting an accident in Colorado? A. Report any accident involving injury or property damage over $1,000. B. Report accidents only if they involve injuries. C. No need to report as long as both parties agree. Answer: A. Report any accident involving injury or property damage over $1,000. This legal requirement helps ensure all significant accidents are properly documented. Question 52. How should drivers handle exits on the interstate? A. Exit rapidly to avoid disrupting the flow of traffic. B. Prepare early, signal, and move into the exit lane smoothly. C. Wait until the last moment to move to the exit lane. Answer: B. Prepare early, signal, and move into the exit lane smoothly. This preparation helps prevent sudden lane changes and enhances safety. Question 53. What is the significance of a blue traffic sign? A. It indicates motorist services or pedestrian rules. B. It provides information about upcoming hospital locations. C. Both A and B. Answer: C, both A and B. Blue signs are used to inform drivers about services in hospitals, assisting in navigation and emergencies. Question 54. How should you react to drivers who do not use a turn signal? A. Mimic their actions to fit with the flow of traffic. B. Stay cautious, maintain your distance, and prepare for unexpected turns. C. Report them to the police immediately. Answer: B. Stay cautious, maintain your distance, and prepare for unexpected turns. It's important to be prepared for other drivers' unpredictable actions. Question 55. What does it mean when the pavement is marked with white zigzag lines? A. Pedestrian crossing ahead. B. Area reserved for police use. C. Indicates a loading zone. Answer: A. Pedestrian crossing ahead. White zigzag lines often warn drivers about pedestrian activity, encouraging extra caution. Question 56. How should you behave in a traffic stop by a police officer? A. Pull over to the right side of the road, turn off the engine, and wait for instructions. B. Continue driving to a location where you feel safe. C. Exit the vehicle and approach the officer. Answer: A. Pull over to the right side of the road, turn off the engine, and wait for instructions. This shows compliance and respect for safety. Question 57. What is the rule for leaving sufficient space when parking near a driveway? A. Park at least 5 feet away from the driveway. B. Park directly next to the driveway as long as it is not blocked. C. Leave at least 2 feet of space. Answer: A. Park at least 5 feet away from the driveway. This ensures that access to the driveway is not obstructed. Question 58. How do you properly navigate through a tunnel? A. Speed up to clear the tunnel quickly. B. Turn on your headlights and follow posted speed limits. C. Use your hazard lights throughout the tunnel. Answer: B. Turn on your headlights and follow posted speed limits. Proper lighting and adherence to speed limits ensure safety in tunnels. Question 59. What should you do if you find a traffic signal in the yellow phase as you approach? A. Accelerate to beat the red light. B. Prepare to stop, unless stopping safely is not possible. C. Ignore the change and proceed as usual. Answer: B. Prepare to stop, unless stopping safely is not possible. The yellow light is a warning that the signal is about to turn red. Question 60. What are the seatbelt laws in Colorado? A. Seat belts are optional for adults in the rear seat. B. Seat belts must be worn by all vehicle occupants, no exceptions. C. Seat belts are required for the driver and front seat passengers only. Answer: C. Seat belts are required for the driver and front seat passengers only. Colorado law mandates seat belt use for front seat occupants, with recommendations for all passengers. Question 61. How should you position your mirrors to avoid blind spots? A. Adjust them to slightly overlap with the rearview mirror's field of view. B. Position them to see the rear end of your vehicle. C. Align them so you can see directly behind your car. Answer: A. Adjust them to slightly overlap with the rearview mirror's field of view. Proper mirror adjustment minimizes blind spots and increases visibility around the vehicle. Question 62. What is the protocol for driving through a business district? A. Increase speed to minimize traffic congestion. B. Maintain lower speeds and watch for pedestrians and parked vehicles. C. Honk frequently to alert pedestrians. Answer: B. Maintain lower speeds and watch for pedestrians and parked vehicles. Business districts often have high foot traffic and parked cars that may obstruct visibility. Question 63. What do solid white lines between lanes of traffic indicate? A. Lanes are merging. B. Changing lanes is discouraged or prohibited. C. Traffic in the lanes is moving in different directions. Answer B. Changing lanes is discouraged or prohibited. Solid white lines are used to indicate that lane changes should be done with caution or not at all, depending on the situation. Question 64. When is it necessary to use hazard lights while driving? A. When you are driving below the speed limit. B. When your vehicle is broken down on the roadway. C. Only when parked on the side of the road. Answer B. When your vehicle is broken down on the roadway. Hazard lights should be used to warn other drivers when your vehicle is a potential hazard on the road. Question 65. What should be done if you are the first to arrive at the scene of an accident? A. Move any injured persons. B. Call emergency services and provide assistance where safely possible. C. Leave as soon as other people arrive. Answer B. Call emergency services and provide assistance where safely possible. It's important to ensure professional help is on the way and to offer safe assistance until they arrive. Question 66. How do you handle a sudden flat tire while driving? A. Brake hard and immediately come to a stop. B. Maintain control of your vehicle and pull over safely. C. Continue driving to the nearest garage. Answer B. Maintain control of your vehicle and pull over safely. It's important to remain calm and steady the vehicle before finding a safe place to stop. Question 67. What are the signs that indicate it is safe to return to the lane after passing another vehicle? A. When you can see the vehicle in your rearview mirror. B. Once you have passed the vehicle's headlights. C. When the other driver signals that it is safe. Answer A. When you can see the vehicle in your rearview mirror. This ensures that you have enough space to return to your lane safely without cutting off the other vehicle. Question 68. What does a no U-turn sign look like? A. A circular sign with a U-turn symbol crossed out. B. An octagonal sign with the words no U-turn. C. A square sign with a red circle and a U in the center. Answer A. A circular sign with a U-turn symbol crossed out. This sign explicitly prohibits U-turns in areas where it's displayed. Question 69. How do you proceed if you encounter a funeral procession? A. Overtake the procession slowly. B. Yield and do not interrupt the procession. C. Honk to notify them of your presence. Answer B. Yield and do not interrupt the procession. It's respectful and often legally required to allow funeral processions to proceed without interruption. Question 70. What is the best practice for using your vehicle's horn? A. To express frustration or anger at other drivers. B. To alert someone to a potential danger or your presence in an emergency. C. To greet someone you know. Answer B. To alert someone to a potential danger or your presence in an emergency. The horn should be used responsibly to prevent accidents and not for aggressive driving behavior. Question 71. How should you respond to tailgating? A. Brake sharply to discourage the following driver. B. Increase your speed to create distance. C. Maintain your speed and allow the vehicle to pass when it's safe. Answer C. Maintain your speed and allow the vehicle to pass when it's safe. It's best to remain calm and avoid escalating the situation. Question 72. What are the indicators that your vehicle may need immediate service? A. Increased fuel efficiency. B. Unusual noises or vibrations. C. Smoother than usual ride. Answer B. Unusual noises or vibrations. These signs often indicate mechanical issues that require prompt attention. Question 73. How should you drive in the vicinity of large trucks or buses? A. Aggressively to stay clear of their blind spots. B. With increased caution and awareness of their larger blind spots. C. Ignore them as they have the same road rights as cars. Answer B. With increased caution and awareness of their larger blind spots. It's important to recognize that large vehicles have significant blind spots and require extra space to maneuver. Question 74. What precautions should be taken when there are bicyclists on the road? A. Honk to let them know you are passing. B. Give bicyclists at least 3 feet of space when passing. C. Pass closely to encourage them to move over. Answer B. Give bicyclists at least 3 feet of space when passing. This ensures the safety of the bicyclist and complies with many state laws. Question 75. What is the protocol if a vehicle starts leaking hazardous materials? A. Continue driving to reach a service station. B. Park the vehicle and immediately notify the authorities. C. Seal the leak yourself if possible. Answer B. Park the vehicle and immediately notify the authorities. It is critical to ensure public safety and prevent environmental damage. Question 76. What should be the driver's response to flashing lights without a siren? A. Ignore the lights as there is no siren. B. Pull to the side of the road and stop. C. Proceed cautiously and watch for emergency vehicles. Answer C. Proceed cautiously and watch for emergency vehicles. Flashing lights can indicate an emergency even without a siren. Question 77. How do you determine the correct lane for turning at an intersection? A. Always use the rightmost lane for any turn. B. Follow the lane markings that indicate which lane to use for turning. C. Choose any lane as long as it's free of traffic. Answer B. Follow the lane markings that indicate which lane to use for turning. Proper lane selection is essential for safe and legal turns. Question 78. What are the rules for safe backing of your vehicle? A. Always back up quickly to minimize the distance. B. Use mirrors only, without turning to check blind spots. C. Check all sides of the vehicle and back up slowly. Answer C. Check all sides of the vehicle and back up slowly. Ensuring that the way is clear before moving helps prevent accidents. Question 79. What steps should be taken after driving through a deep puddle to check vehicle safety? A. Immediately dry your brakes by applying slight pressure while driving slowly. B. Stop and check your tires for water. C. Increase speed to spin the water off. Answer A. Immediately dry your brakes by applying slight pressure while driving slowly. This action helps maintain braking efficiency. Question 80. What should be your reaction if you are involved in a road rage incident? A. Respond aggressively to assert your rights. B. Attempt to get away safely and avoid escalating the situation. C. Stop the car and confront the other driver. Answer B. Attempt to get away safely and avoid escalating the situation. It's important to stay calm and focus on safety. Question 81. What are the legal implications of not securing a child properly in a vehicle? A. There are no specific legal implications. B. A warning will be issued. C. A fine and points on your driving record. Answer C. A fine and points on your driving record. It is legally required to properly secure children in appropriate child restraint systems. Question 82. How do you handle icy road conditions? A. Maintain your usual speed to keep traction. B. Increase speed to pass over ice quickly. C. Reduce speed and increase following distance. Answer C. Reduce speed and increase following distance. Icy conditions can significantly reduce traction, making it essential to drive more cautiously. Question 83. What are the requirements for a vehicle's lights during night driving? A. Only rear lights need to be functional. B. Headlights must be on and properly adjusted. C. Headlights are optional if street lighting is sufficient. Answer B. Headlights must be on and properly adjusted. Using headlights at night ensures that you are visible to other drivers and that you have adequate visibility. Question 84. What are the consequences of driving with expired registration tags? A. A substantial fine. B. A warning and a reminder. C. No consequences as long as you renew within a week. Answer A. A substantial fine. Driving with expired registration is illegal and typically results in a fine. Question 85. How should a driver conduct themselves when approaching a checkpoint? A. Turn around to avoid the checkpoint. B. Proceed through the checkpoint as directed by signs or police. C. Speed up to minimize wait time. Answer B. Proceed through the checkpoint as directed by signs or police. Cooperation and compliance at checkpoints ensure safety and legality. Question 86. What should you do if approached by an unmarked police car while driving? A. Ignore the vehicle and continue driving. B. Pull over immediately. C. Verify it is a police officer by driving to a well-lit public area. Answer C. Verify it is a police officer by driving to a well-lit public area. This ensures your safety while complying with the law. Question 87. How do you navigate a left turn at an intersection where the lights are out? A. Make the turn quickly before oncoming traffic arrives. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Wait for another driver to signal you can go. Answer B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This procedure ensures safety and order at the intersection. Question 88. What should you know about the right-of-way laws related to emergency vehicles? A. Yield the right-of-way whenever you see or hear an emergency vehicle. B. Only yield during daylight hours. C. Emergency vehicles must yield to public buses. Answer A. Yield the right-of-way whenever you see or hear an emergency vehicle. This facilitates their timely and safe passage through traffic. Question 89. How should you adjust your driving near schools? A. Always drive at least 10 miles per hour below the speed limit. B. Maintain the speed limit unless children are present. C. Be especially watchful for children and obey school zone speed limits. Answer C. Be especially watchful for children and obey school zone speed limits. School zones require heightened awareness due to the presence of children. Question 90. What are the rules for driving in a lane designated for bicycles? A. You can drive in the bicycle lane for up to 200 feet. B. It is prohibited to drive in a bicycle lane. C. Use the bicycle lane only when turning. Answer B. It is prohibited to drive in a bicycle lane. These lanes are reserved exclusively for bicyclists to ensure their safety. Question 91. How do you handle a situation where another driver is trying to merge into your lane? A. Accelerate to close the gap. B. Maintain your speed and ignore the merging vehicle. C. Adjust your speed or position to allow safe merging. Answer C. Adjust your speed or position to allow safe merging. Facilitating smooth traffic flow involves cooperative driving behavior. Question 92. What should you do if your car's warning lights activate while driving? A. Continue driving to your destination. B. Stop immediately in traffic. C. Pull over safely and investigate the issue. Answer C. Pull over safely and investigate the issue. Ignoring warning lights can lead to serious vehicle damage or accidents. Question 93. What are the penalties for refusing a breathalyzer test in Colorado? A. No penalties. It is optional. B. Immediate license suspension and fines. C. A warning and a note on your driving record. Answer: B. Immediate license suspension and fines. Refusing a breathalyzer test can result in automatic penalties, reflecting the seriousness of DUI offenses. Question 94. How should you react to an animal suddenly running onto the road? A. Swerve immediately to avoid hitting it. B. Continue at the same speed and sound your horn. C. Slow down or stop if it's safe to do so. Answer: C. Slow down or stop if it's safe to do so. This response prevents potential accidents while trying to avoid hitting the animal. Question 95. What is the protocol for securing a vehicle after parking on a slope? A. Leave it in neutral. B. Ensure the vehicle is in park or in gear for manual transmissions and engage the parking brake. C. Turn the wheels toward the road. Answer: B. Ensure the vehicle is in park or in gear for manual transmissions and engage the parking brake. This prevents the vehicle from rolling. Question 96. What should you do if a passenger becomes unruly or distracting while you are driving? A. Engage with them to settle the issue. B. Pull over and address the situation safely. C. Ignore them and focus on driving. Answer: B. Pull over and address the situation safely. It is important to handle distractions without compromising safety. Question 97. How do you recover from being blinded by another vehicle's high beams at night? A. Stare directly at the lights until your eyes adjust. B. Focus on the right side of the road and avoid looking directly at the lights. C. Turn on your high beams to counter the effect. Answer: B. Focus on the right side of the road and avoid looking directly at the lights. This helps maintain your vision and control of the vehicle. Question 98. What are the rules for turning off your vehicle's engine at a railroad crossing? A. Turn off the engine while waiting for a train. B. Keep the engine running unless instructed otherwise. C. There are no specific rules regarding this. Answer: B. Keep the engine running unless instructed otherwise. It's usually safer to keep the engine running to avoid issues when starting it. Question 99. What should you do if your vehicle begins to make unusual noises while driving? A. Increase the radio volume to drown out the noise. B. Stop and check the source of the noise when safe to do so. C. Continue driving and monitor the situation. Answer: B. Stop and check the source of the noise when safe to do so. Identifying and addressing mechanical issues early can prevent further damage. Question 100. How should you respond if you suspect another driver is under the influence of drugs or alcohol? A. Follow them closely to gather evidence. B. Attempt to stop their vehicle. C. Maintain a safe distance and call law enforcement if necessary. Answer: C. Maintain a safe distance and call law enforcement if necessary. It's important to handle such situations safely and legally by involving the authorities.